Hi everybody, this is our mascot, Lucy. Everybody has seen Lucy here and there. And this is November 8th, Tuesday, 2011. And this is the 2011 session of the Grippo's Gringo Tamale Factory opening day. We open up once a year. So anyway, we'll just swing on over here where my wife Sherry, she'll just demonstrate how you spread masa on a, what do you call it? Who?
Oha. Or as we gringos call them, corn husk.
Yeah, gringos call, I call them corn husk. She calls them oha. Anyway, so she's going to, then she throws them over there, and then she's going to take the camera, and my job is to film them. Now, we cooked about a little over 19 pounds of pork butt. We did that a couple weeks ago, and I had it in the freezer until a couple days ago when we pulled it out. And then from there, we'll take you over there where we put them in a, don't use that one. Yeah, use that one. That one's better. We put them in our little food saver suck 'em up machine. So far, we got probably about 150 tamales. As Sherry's doing that last one. Over here, we still got that pot. Still has a lot of meat in it, you know, like that. We'll be finishing that up. We did make 50 cheese and jalapeno tamales already. Now those are already wrapped up and packed into the freezer. See, now this is what I do over here. This is how I put in the suck 'em up machine. Then we put them in the freezer this way, and they're good for, you know, probably a good year. So we make our own little red chili sauce here. Whoops, I didn't want that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyway, we make our own little chili sauce here. Well, like that. They come from, don't mind the mess. It only takes me 5 minutes to clean up. I bring the trash can in. These are tamales. I'll show you how I suck them up. These are the peppers that we use to make our sauce with. We put about 12 peppers, 3½ cups of water, boil them for about 20 minutes, put them in a blender, but make sure you let that stuff cool off. Because the thing is, we had a problem the other day, yesterday when we made them with the hot sauce. It was all heat. Okay, Sherry's going to get a hold of the camera now, and she's going to show you, I'm going to show you how I stuff them.
And anyway, what Bill was saying about his accident yesterday, he went to turn the blender on, the sauce was hot, and even though he had his hand on the lid, we had red hot sauce dripping off of the plantation shutters. So, not a good thing. You have to let it cool off first.
I did wash my hands too.
Oh.
So.
This is our little production line. After I spread the masa on the corn husks, Bill fills them with meat, throws in an olive, and then wraps them up.
Just like a cigarette. Or maybe
a cigar. Or a cigar.
Or a cigar. Or maybe a joint, you know, who knows? I don't know. I don't do that stuff. I don't know some people who have or hadn't. But anyway. Now we make our tamales pretty meaty. I don't know about the ones if anybody else buys some. They just don't have the meat that we like to put in there.
The meat is very tender and moist. I cook the pork until it's just falling apart and then shred it up. And I find that it's just easier to cook that ahead of time, stick it in the freezer, so that on the tamale making day, all we have to do is make tamales. Now it is 2:30 in the afternoon, and other than a break, Bill took a break and ran to get a little bit more masa, which is the stuff we spread on the corn husks. We started around 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, so it is an all-day job for sure. Okay?
And half a day job to clean up.
Oh, well, yeah. And we have cooked one batch that we took to a neighbor, so hopefully they turned out well. That's pretty good. Give them to somebody, and we haven't tasted them yet. Although this is our recipe that we've used for several years, so we're pretty sure that they'll be good. Okay, Bill?
That's how we kind of set them up. Now, over here, you can just follow me around.
And as I said, my kitchen is a disaster area. There's the shutters that were covered with sauce.
I sealed one side of it already. We just take them and put them in a bag. And we fit 8 in a bag. 8 in a bag for us is plenty. We will make a few bags with just 4 in it in case we have company. That'll be enough for actually 4 people. 12 tamales, it's like 3 a piece. When you get beans and rice and stuff like that, it's a lot of food. So tonight we're just going to have straight tamales. I don't know if we're going to have, I don't think we want beans and rice. And guess what I had for lunch? I had leftover pizza. So I'm getting all over the world type food.
Well, see, I kept the Spanish flair. I had a quesadilla for lunch.
Yeah.
That's flour tortilla with melted cheese, and I threw in some jalapeno peppers.
Okay, here we go. As soon as that sauce starts to come out of the tamales, I turn it off because I know it'll be sealed properly. And that's it. Put it in a pile over here, and then after we get done, they go in the freezer. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye now.
Wish you were here to enjoy some of these tamales with us.
Yes, and we're having beautiful weather. Okay, just hit that silver button on the top.